Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Pisces. This is a you versus them. So this is you, this is them. So let's do you first. Pisces, what does Pisces need to know? All right, weighing the pros and the cons, putting on the brakes here. Looks more like someone's trying to take control of a situation, but I do see it's definitely putting on the brakes. Take another look because someone's weighing the pros and the cons. So I feel we have someone here who wants to reach out. It's a Knight of Cups. Someone is exploring their feelings. Yeah, it's an energy of someone exploring their feelings. They want to explore something. Yeah. It's pride or ego's getting in the way too. So it's someone taking another look at a situation. This could be you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces. If you are a feminine, you could be dealing with a masculine, Pisces, but you can flip that energy from masculine to feminine. Let's have a look at them. What is it you need to know? Yeah, someone's reminiscing, longing for love. This is someone pushing someone away, though, guarded. See, it's a person being critical, kind of pushing someone away, pointing out. See, it's somebody who focuses on someone's flaws. They have to point it out, and they push somebody away. Someone didn't get what they wanted. It wasn't successful. So if you are a feminine, it could be yourself too. Maybe reaching out, wanting to talk to someone, But I feel, this could be a masculine energy here. It is possible. I was trying to have the masculine, feminine, but, not everybody's dealing with masculine, feminine. So, we have a person doing some soul searching. They're looking for clues. They've gone within here. This is a path someone's been on. They've been on this path. So some of you, I do feel it's somebody's pride or ego here. Because someone's exploring their feelings. This is about exploring a situation, but it wasn't successful because someone's putting on the brakes. Someone was trying to control something. So if you're a feminine and you had someone trying to control you, you may have put on the brakes. They could be a Cancer. It's possible that it works out this way too. So don't be afraid to flip it. So let's have a look at that Cancer energy. Yeah, so someone avoiding, putting on the brakes, avoiding someone here, taking the lessons they learned. See, someone's moving on here. Yeah, we have a feminine energy, someone weighing the pros and the cons. Or it's somebody comparing you to someone else. There's no comparison. Yeah, this is someone dating a lot of people here. I feel if you are a Pisces, you've been dating a lot of people. Nobody compares. But the situation wasn't successful here. So let's have a look at the other side. Because we have this reminiscing and longing for love. Yeah, someone has some regrets. All based on unfounded fear. We have an Empress. This is, it's the start of something new. But I feel if you are weighing the pros and the cons, or you're comparing this person to someone else, there's no comparison. Nothing compares because someone's pride or ego got in the way. Some of you, if you are an Empress, if you are a feminine over here with that energy, you could very well be open to talk, to communicate. Yeah, you might be weighing the pros and the cons yourself about it, though. Like I say, taking the lessons learned, putting on the brakes, take another look. It's possible you're comparing this person to somebody else. Yeah, because it was an energy of exploring and it didn't go anywhere because somebody's pride got in the way. Tell me about this. Yeah, someone who made up excuses. Someone made up some sort of excuse, and I do feel there's apology necessary. Yeah, there's the aha moment. Someone seeing truth. They're going, aha. Someone made up some kind of excuse here. It's a person it's someone who's not talking a lot, and that's why it wasn't successful. Like there was a date or something, and we have a person who didn't communicate well. And I feel this person knows. They're going, aha, why it wasn't successful, why there wasn't a victory. They wanted a victory. They actually wanted this. So it feels a little bit like some sabotage or something. But let's have a look at the Empress energy. Yeah, someone open, waiting for the cup, waiting for an offer, an invitation, a date, and then this is what happened. So it could be the feminine who started this. It's quite possible asking someone out, hey, do you want to go out? Of course, this is somebody here who a little more progressive, you know, like, hey, let's go for it. Yep, taking a risk. Just going for it, feeling a moment of being bold here. It could be yourself, Pisces, if you have a little Aries in your chart. If you are a masculine, you may have, like I say, putting on the brakes, trying to avoid. Someone's trying to avoid something here. But it's someone who tried to control something and they lost control too. And there is definitely regret on this side for them. Feeling regret. Yeah, the situation didn't serve. They pushed someone away. This is everything they could have ever wanted. But it's someone who's also not sure if someone feels the same. See, they're not sure if it's mutual, if the other person actually feels the same. But for this person too, they know this wasn't successful. The feminine took a risk. It didn't serve them. Interesting. This person, and I feel they're feeling a bit like a fool now, because there's a lot of regrets up here. Yes, they're definitely regretting things. Let's have a look at this Hermit. They're gone within. They're going within. They're seeing truth too. The path that they were on, you see. This is someone who was on the wrong path. Dating a lot of people. Not really getting anywhere. It's an energy of chasing too. We have an Empress who's not chasing. See, this is where somebody thought this person was chasing them, but they're not, or they would chase them and they didn't. Put it that way. But I do feel they started it. You know, was bold. Hey, living in the moment. Hey, let's go out. Let's do something, you know. But now we have somebody with a little Virgo in their chart here. Someone's doing some thinking. They're looking for clues, likely to do with the feminine, or it is a feminine. There's a masculine here. Yeah, it's going back and forth. So it's just an energy of someone looking at the situation, contemplating, looking at the details. Yeah, it's an energy of someone who wasn't invested. It's also someone who's acting like they're not interested. So that's what the masculine, they're going within, seeing they're not interested. They don't look like they're interested. But it's often someone who acts like they're not, but they are. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There's probably some earth here. Yeah, so someone just focused on work, doing their own thing, but it's a person who acts a little aloof. Yeah, see, there still is a spark and attraction, but yeah, this is someone looking. This could be the one. See that someone blew it here. It's often, it looks like they made up some kind of excuse or told someone a story here. And it definitely didn't pay off. I can see that. Yeah, this is someone who should have told the truth. They're analyzing this too. This is generally somebody who speaks truth. They should have just told the truth. But they made up an excuse. And maybe they were dating other people, or they just felt, I don't know. It's like it's a story they told, you know. They made up an excuse. Should have told the truth. Yeah, maybe they felt something was off, a lack of chemistry. Because it's somebody taking a step back. They're taking a step back. So why? Yeah, healing. Somebody here is pinned down by their thoughts, healing. But it's also somebody who kind of makes up an excuse, just blows someone off. It could be because someone else was chasing this person. This is somebody getting chased, but you can see these are not energies that chase. So this person's gone within. They're seeing the light too. They're seeing things differently after a period of time. They're pinned down by their thoughts. It's possible this person wasn't over somebody. It's possible that person came in. Yeah, putting on the brakes, taking another look. Yeah, there's another person involved. Yeah, I kind of could feel the vibe here. I'm like, what's going on here? It's just somebody else involved, somebody else chasing, someone in the social circle. And Pisces feminine, you probably know who this person was. They're chasing after this person. So I feel maybe they were kind of interested in this person, or it's somebody they had ended things with, but it wasn't completely over. They weren't over it, but they certainly were pinned down by their thoughts. See, not taking action. So it's like, who are the people? I mean, yeah, see, somebody missed a magical opportunity. Ignoring somebody, and now they've missed a magical opportunity. So either their pride just got in the way and they should have just told the truth. What was the excuse? I think they were healing. They weren't over something. Yeah, somebody else not talking to them. There's lack of reciprocity here. So the excuse was, maybe they didn't have enough money, or no, they weren't. I mean, it's breadcrumbing. It's an excuse. A story. Yeah, they're hiding something, keeping something to themselves. So they were dealing with something emotional and they didn't want to say, because they're certainly not talking much. Just a little, dropping a hint, saying a little thing, or just, like I say, it's an excuse. But it looks like it's somebody who wants to apologize and speak the truth, but they're not finding the words here. They're not sure what to do about this. Now we have this feminine energy that they're thinking about here, or that this person's thinking here. Yeah, see, it has to do with compatibility, whether someone's interested. It's somebody who doesn't want to do anything, or they're not doing anything about something. This is someone who wants to do things. They want to get to know someone. See, it's about two people coming together. It's about coming together, but there's someone else in the picture here. And this is someone comparing someone to someone else, and they don't compare. So now they've missed a magical opportunity. Someone has blown it. It certainly didn't serve. With the star, yep, the tower, epiphany. See, someone, this other person was upset. It was a shock. Someone pushed them away or blocked them. This person's angry. Whoever's on this side's angry at themselves. They have regrets. And I do feel it's a masculine energy, because I feel that they're thinking about this feminine energy. They're looking for clues. But this feminine here this is someone who knows too. Like, I feel this is somebody who knows. They knew it was some kind of excuse. This is the Empress showering abundance, taking a leap of faith. And this person, they weren't talking. I feel they asked him out for a date, or there was a date and they didn't talk. And then that person came in, and then there was a rejection. Or now this person's rejecting or ignoring them. What's with all the ignoring and avoidance this last while? Like, my gosh. Well, this is what, and it's probably people watching the tarot too, because if somebody here ignores you, rejects you, whatever, then when they come in, looking for some attention, it's like, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. And that would definitely be, the Empress. But it's this person thinking of this because they're going, there was a spark. Were they interested? They're holding a torch for this person. Yeah, they're keeping it all to themselves too, keeping it in. But that's the energy. This feminine here knows. They're trusting their intuition. They know what this person was thinking. Like, they know what they were up to. So, but they kept it to themselves. Somebody kept it all in. They didn't say anything. Yep. Someone taming the beast. It looks like an apology. This is an energy. The feminine is forgiving. I can see forgiving, kind and compassionate. Something here is worth forgiving. But why? Why was this person not communicating? Because it looks like there was a date and it didn't go very well. It didn't go too well because somebody was closed off or dealing with something deeply emotional, and they kept it in. And the feminine knows. This person knows the feminine knows too. So I don't know what's going to happen here, but I mean, to me it looks like there's definitely the secret. This is someone who should have told someone the truth, a secret. But I still feel there's other people involved. A lot of people talking about it. So, or it was just going to some place. See, someone giving someone attention. Someone was giving someone else attention and not them, and ignoring them. That's what it was. So it's like a situation already happened, and then this happens. This ignoring, this rejection with this deeply emotional. Somebody who was keeping it all to themselves. See, feeling a little confused because we got a feminine showering all this abundance on them like, hey, let's go out. So they did, and then it didn't go well because they were very emotional and they didn't say it. They should have spoke truth. So yeah, now you can see someone looking at how this all played out. This is the feminine looking at this too. This is the feminine here is reflecting on this. See, there's something been learned, but it's an energy of avoiding. See, then the feminine's avoiding this person, or they're avoiding talking or something here, saying anything. Like, why would somebody ask? And it's the energy of someone going, well, why? Like, why? Why would they go on a date and then not say anything? And they're kind of moody. Everything feels off. Yeah, like, I feel we have a masculine who was comparing, and now this person's out dating other people. They're very smart. I feel they dated lots of people. Now they feel they missed an opportunity. Why do people do that to themselves? It's just the same old thing, isn't it? Right? Where it's like people just don't seem to learn their lessons. Because we have this coming in full steam ahead. Somebody wants to get to know someone. And then we have a person putting on the brakes. And now we have all this regret from the person. Because this is yourself here, whether you're masculine or feminine. Yeah. See, this is what it's all about, is the pentacle. See, it's an energy of this person giving this to the other person. Could be a gift, something sentimental, and maybe a person had a meltdown here. Or they regret pushing the other person away, or just being blocked or guarded, defensive. To me, it looks like someone pushing someone away. The other person's pretty upset, but I do feel there's forgiveness because they're looking at this with kindness, compassion. There's some sort of understanding, because it could be other people telling. That's what it is. It's other people telling the person, telling them they're healing. Now there's this putting on the brakes. See? Again. So it happened, and then it's people getting together. You're together with this person at the same place. And the feminine is now acting aloof, disinterested, but yet they are. Yeah, they're in protective mode, very closed off, protecting themselves. But yet they were open. This is someone regretting it, because we have an Empress here. Someone who has a lot of abundance, lots to offer. They're playful, youthful, they're fun. They just want to have some fun, you know. It's But I'm going to tell you, this person here feels defeated. This is someone they have a lot of options, but there's nobody that compares. So there's a lot of sadness and regret, feeling defeated, but it's somebody who didn't trust it. They didn't trust what the Empress was offering. So there's this energy of defeat. And they're not letting go. I can tell you, they're still holding on to this. They're thinking the other person's holding a grudge, but I don't think they're holding a grudge. They're just the feminine's protecting themselves, because they are, looking for clues here. They've gone within. Yeah, see, they didn't come in right. There was a lack of balance, harmony. They weren't fair. This person wasn't fair. There was possibly some sort of judgment here. Yeah, we have a person who's single too. They're definitely somebody who acts married, but they're single. But I feel it's more like something wasn't right. They didn't come in right. And it was sudden too. I feel the masculine was shocked. So, but I do feel this is somebody who wants to restore harmony and balance. I feel that, there's still that single energy. Yeah, see, there's the masculine over here. Very masculine. See, it's all about harmony, whether someone's right. This is someone who's just right. And I feel they feel that they're right, like they know. They're trusting their inner knowing. That, But this feminine over here knows it too. They know. There's a spark. You both know there's a spark. There's an attraction. But it's an energy of whether it's actually mutual is the thing. This is somebody who analyzed the heck out of something, and they don't trust. This is someone not even trusting their own intuition. Emperor energies. Actually, it can go over here. This is someone who's definitely leveled up. They want to talk. See, it's trust issues. It's about talking. There's a lot of frustration, though. Everyone's talking. I wouldn't be surprised if a masculine lets go of a few people if they're talking about them. Because I mean, this is somebody who's gone through something stressful here. Yeah, see things coming in, feeling overwhelmed, too much happening at once. Yeah, see, someone made a bad decision, bad judgment. This is also someone who's healing, shedding, out with the old, in with the new. So I feel what's going to happen here, crazy as it is, it's hard to follow this when the cards, I'm over here talking about a card and a card comes out that shows an opposite, masculine, feminine. But it's really just the energy. So this is definitely someone who's leveled up to an emperor. They've learned some lessons. They're taking some lessons that they've learned. They've learned something, but they've also learned something about the feminine because they've gone within. They've definitely gone within. And they kept it all in when they should have spoke truth. So they had feelings for this person. I feel it's somebody who's holding a torch, or they just recognize the spark. I mean, there's a little attraction, but it has to do with talking and actually having a conversation. See, frustrated, wanting to, and there could be people around, often these public things, when there's a little drama or something going on, it can be the most frustrating thing. There's people talking, people around, see, putting on the brakes. They're talking about this person here healing because something felt off. It didn't feel right. So it could be this person that's healing and it's the masculine coming in, but it could be either or both people. But I feel like we have someone who's kind of acting like they're already in a relationship, but they're single because they're closed off. They're acting aloof like they're not interested, but they are interested because it's connecting with the feminine here. It's just this person took a risk and then the other person blew them off, ignored them, rejected them. So then when they all everybody's coming together, friends of friends, you end up in the same place, and then the feminine's going, yeah, I'm just going to ignore you. I'm not paying you any attention. I'm not going to be the person to make a move. I've already taken a risk. You made me feel bad about myself, because it is uncomfortable, because this was somebody feeling uncomfortable. It's a person very private. They don't want everybody to know. They don't want to share. So the Emperor's got to put themselves out there. They're seeing the bigger picture too. It's like both people, I think both parties are understanding what happened, but it's a matter of this Emperor making a move and putting all those cups on the table, just laying all the cards on the table. Because I feel this person would like to, put this behind to clear this up. There's definitely, it's very confusing. But it does look like they weren't sharing much. Like this person's, like, hey, let's get to know each other. Or, I mean, it could be people who knew each other and it's just like, hey, let's do something, right? Let's go do something. And this person was just not talking, closed off, something very emotional. They were lacking, acting like they had no emotion, but they did. So, I don't know. Anyway, crazy. Let's have a look at the outcome of this situation. My gosh. This has got to be the craziest energy. It's funny. Everything goes really, really good. And then for some people, it's going sideways. But I do feel, I'm going to be honest, they feel like a fool. I do feel they're going to put all the cups on the table. They're laying it all on the line because they do see the bigger picture. I feel there's some kind of, understanding, misunderstanding, mixed messages, mixed signals. It's confusing. And it has to do because someone asking someone out on a date. So this person went on the date and then, they went. They obviously said yes. And then they acted like that. Communication is key. See, there was a lack of proper communication. Don't let pride, there's that pride and ego. Man, oh man, I tell you, I should frame this one and put it on the wall because it comes out almost every time. So many people, ego and pride gets in the way. Balance, spirituality, and practicality, Pisces energy. Be in balance, see? Somebody with... that needs, it's energy of, I feel you're being practical, sensible. And I do feel this is yourself. I do feel you're probably the feminine here. But you definitely flip it. The guys can flip it. It's still going to turn out pretty much the same. Except for the masculines are going to be like, Okay. You guys can tell me, why did you act like that? Somebody asked you to go out and then you're very closed off. You didn't have a lot to say. You were deeply emotional. Were you not healed and over something? Or were you feeling confused? Was there mixed messages, mixed signals? I don't know. But there are adjustments required. See, there's adjustments that are going to be required here. This is somebody here, like I say, this masculine is thinking about this feminine energy. They're contemplating this investment, this spark. You know, they act like they're not interested, but then why did they? Well, because I think you were closed off and not communicating. Maybe in a mood. Has somebody got some cancer? Were they being a little moody? Maybe that's all it was. Well, anybody with fire signs, often any fire in their chart will often not deal with that well. Yeah, it's a tough one, but there's definitely a healing situation. Let's have one more for Pisces. Yeah, see, they're looking at the bigger picture. See, they are looking. I feel both people understand. There's some Sagittarius, so somebody's got some Sagittarius in their chart here, or it's just that pride and ego. It could be just energy where, you know, they wanted this, you know, they came in exploring their feelings, exploring this, and then they put on the brakes. And then they wonder why the other person's going, yeah, okay, well, now I'm just going to act like I'm not interested. It makes me feel uncomfortable. That's what I feel. Yeah, there is a win-win forecast. I do feel harmony is going to be restored. But this masculine needs to take the lead. The feminine's not budging here. No, they already took a risk. So take care. I hope everything works out. And we'll see you soon.